Welcome back. Arizona Cardinals offensive lineman Kelvin Beachum is a man on a mission. Before he heads into his 12th season in the NFL, he's been using his off-season to help communities in Zambia, building wells and providing access to safe drinking water. He traveled to Lusaka, working with the charity World Vision as they aim to help 800,000 people in the southern African country by 2025. For our latest edition of African Voices Playmakers, he's been speaking to my CNN Sport colleague, Andy Scholz.
Kelvin, those 3 wells you helped build in Zambia are going to provide life-sustaining water every day for the next 30 years. Why was it so important for you to go there and build those wells?
The thing is, we realize that we're, for one, blessed here in America. And then you realize just the level of humanity that so many people experience on a daily basis. And I think water is a basic human right. So to be able to go there, go and spend time with a number of individuals that were having challenges was something that, we researched, did a lot of learning, did a lot of, Q&As about. And then we actually found the right spot and the right place to go and, put those resources there.
How did the trip go?
The trip was impactful. The trip was quick. It was flying, double-digit hours all the way to Lusaka, getting there, hitting the ground running, and from there, getting right into the field, going right to spending time with individuals, going to seeing the work, again, asking a lot of questions. Because the thing is on these trips, I want to be able to go and listen to what they have going on. What are the challenges that you have? Not taking resources and just throwing them to an individual, but like understanding what their challenges are, why they're having those challenges, and what they actually need. And then based off of that, being able to develop a plan that we can go and execute on.
And when you talk to the people there in those communities, what did you learn from them?
Water is essential. When you think about water and you think about what people have to go through currently in Lusaka to go and get water, you realize just the hardships that they have to endure on an everyday basis. The women and how far they have to walk to be able to go and get water, even though the water isn't safe drinking water. So you just realize how hard things are. You realize how hard it is to have a child there, and being able to have a child in a facility that doesn't have access to water. So understanding what those challenges were, the concerns there, and then actually how to be able to develop something that they actually needed. And being able to do it with a partner like World Vision, who've done this for a number of years. They have the research. The efficacy after 10, 15, 20 years is very, very high. So you know that you're not just putting something there and leaving it and it's going to be, needed to be fixed in 2 to 3 years. But this is something that can last for 20, 30, 40 years.
So you helped do 3 wells there so far. Are there any plans to go back?
We will be going back for sure. The question is, do we take our children or one of our children when we go back to actually go and see the work and then show her what the work looks like? Because, anytime we, put dollars somewhere, or we choose to invest capital or deploy capital somewhere, we want to make sure that it's long-term and sustainable. How do we make sure that within our family, that same type of concept is passed down to the next generation? So they realize the importance of being able to give back, but being able to be focused and dedicated where you choose to sow.
What can people do, if they see this to, help your efforts and all the philanthropic work that you do?
Just being able to come and follow the journey, the ability to be able to understand what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. And if there are ways in which you can be able to serve alongside me, come on and go with me on the journey. I'm a big proponent of whatever you do, find something to do. Whatever that passion area is, find something within that passion area and go for it full steam ahead.